Hi everyone, it's Christmas time and boy are we in for a surprise today. I'm here with Dottie Morrison. Hi Dottie.
Hi, good to have you here.
Oh, thank you. Well, many of you I'm sure have seen Dottie all around campus. She is so involved here at Shell Point. But one of the things that everybody said, you've been here what, 17
and a half years.
17 and a half years. So she knows Shell Point very well and many people know Dottie. But one of the things so many people said to me, Inga, you've got to see Dottie's nativity scenes. They're beautiful. And she has stories about them. And I said, all right. So I called you and you said, come on over.
Yes.
So
yes,
thank you for having us today.
Yes.
And I just am going to be here to observe and admire. And I'd love for you to tell us about your nativities.
I'd love to. And I love welcoming all of you into my home. My mother started my nativity collection many, many years ago. They were doing a lot of traveling, working overseas, and the first international nativity set was this one from Taiwan. It's made of bamboo. These little kings, you can see the bamboo there. And so that kind of started the process. I'm up to over 60 nativities from 35 countries.
Wow.
And I want to share some with you. Many people have known about my nativity set, and some very, very special people have given me nativity sets. This one, the son of Woody Stemple, who lives in the Arbor, gave to me. It's from the People's Republic of China. I really love nativity sets where the people show their culture, especially their traditional culture, in either the hairstyle, the clothing, the things that are in the nativity set. For example, this was my first water buffalo in a nativity set. The same is true of this little tiny one that's made of pottery, but it has special fabric that's called Karen fabric. This is from Cambodia, and this is a special tribal cloth. Our family has a lot of connections with Ecuador and Colombia. This little tiny straw one is what's left of a really old one from Colombia. But these two are from Ecuador, and we'll see some other Ecuadorian ones. This is a pottery one that would be arranged all around the house, and they would move the kings closer and closer. It's got a little rooster, it's got all kinds of things, and it could have been added to.
I love the colors.
I know, they're so bright.
Yeah.
They're so bright. These are made of bread dough. And they fashion them out of bread dough and lay them flat. And because they're laid flat, they're naked on the back.
Oh, but how unique.
And little tiny details that
are
colored
with the flowers
and made of the
and
dough.
everything. Yeah.
Yes. This one I love. This is from Haiti. I was given that by someone who used to work in Haiti. They fit into this little coconut shell.
Oh.
I have no idea who's who, except for the baby Jesus. It's like the brothers and the sisters and the cousins and the aunts and the neighbors
and all
came together.
Yeah.
Yes. This one is soapstone. It has a lovely feel to it. It's from Kenya.
Oh yeah, and heavy.
Yes.
Yeah.
I got that in a free trade store in Michigan. This one was also given to me. This is made of wire and banana leaves, and it's from Congo. And I love that the kings, their gifts are in little sacks.
Oh. Isn't that wonderful?
But the whole thing is woven from
and you can see the banana leaves in there.
Exactly. A couple from the United States. This one from a former resident, Marilyn Schmidt. I think several people at Shell Point still have this beautiful pottery.
Oh, very nice.
This little one is from Bangladesh, made of some kind of bark that's put like a book.
Isn't that great? And all the different ways that they interpret it is amazing.
Now, you might be wondering how in a one-bedroom apartment I can fit 60 nativities. Part of it is that a lot of them are tiny.
So before we see your beautiful small nativities, tell me about this beautiful quilt.
I saw this at the quilt show last spring. Jerry Townsend created this, and when I saw it, I just fell in love with it. And she hadn't even thought about selling it, but then she sold it to me. So I'm so lucky.
It's beautiful, and it goes so well with your whole nativity scenes here.
Yeah.
Very nice. So tell me about these cute.
So these little tiny ones, again, people have gifted me these. This one's from Antigua in a little gourd. These two, actually, there are salt mines in Peru and Ecuador and Colombia, and this is actually from a salt mine, so it's out of that. This one I love because someone took a matchbox and cut it open and then created these little figures in the matchbox.
Isn't that amazing?
I know. Others here are pottery from Honduras, from Costa Rica. This one's from Peru, also pottery. This one's from Peru as well. This is one of my tiniest ones, and it's from El Salvador, and it has a little pineapple that covers it up.
Oh, look at that. Oh, and the intricate work that was involved.
I know, exactly. This one is made of tagua nut.
A nut?
Yeah, tagua nut is used for jewelry. They dye it, they
Oh,
slice
yeah,
it and make
yeah.
jewelry out of it from
Thin
Ecuador.
ones, yeah.
Yes, and
And
I
then they
found
carve this.
Yeah,
It's beautiful.
And this is my tiniest one, and it's a music box.
Oh, look at that.
It's the kings going around here, the shepherds.
And they're
here's
playing
the Holy
Silent
Family.
Night.
So that's just some of my little tiny ones.
What's in this one right here?
Oh, so these little guys from Guatemala fit in this little box.
Oh, how nice. So sweet.
Yeah.
But I think more than anything is the handwork that they had to have
incredible.
done.
I know, it's incredible.
Amazing.
Yeah. So along with my Christmas mug collection, I have two here from Vietnam, again from Stuart Stemple, Woody's son. This is paper dolls.
Really?
Yes. And this one is made of marble, and actually Stuart went to this shop that deaf people were making things to sell. They were making little Buddhas and other things like that. And he said, why don't you make nativities? Within a year they had more orders than they could handle, and it's carved out of marble, and the carving is just amazing. That they would take the time
And look
to
at the
do that.
face.
Yeah, exactly.
Amazing. So Dottie, one thing that's so nice is you've got plenty of wall space in here.
Yes.
And what I think is so unique is you actually put shelves up here to
Right.
display your nativities. And you've got it on both walls, but let's start here. Tell me about this
and
wall.
by the way, other things go here. Everything that went here is in my closet, in the boxes where these are kept.
See? Perfect.
So I just rotate.
There you go.
These are two my brother brought in his travels. Sri Lanka is the wooden plaque on the top. This one's from Egypt, made of pottery, terracotta. This is my Texas roots with the rusty background. These two are from Peru. This one I especially love because all the people have their traditional Peruvian hats and coats and so on, and baby Jesus even has a little hat with flaps, like a traditional Peruvian person would wear. This is my newest. This is from Jordan. I made a trip to Jordan several years ago, and I just fell in love with the people, and I had to get one from Jordan. Peru again. This one is really interesting because I had to research where this was from. I knew it was Sub-Sahara probably, but I found out by looking on Google that it's from Benin and it's made of brass.
I was going to say, and it's heavy, but they were still able to do all the intricate
and the hats,
eyes and nose.
Yep, and the typical hut over here.
And a giraffe.
And a giraffe. This is my only one with a giraffe.
I love it.
So this one is carved wood from the city of Briant, Switzerland. A friend who birds with me gave it to me. Her mother bought it in 1969. And they're so beautifully carved. The detail is just wonderful. And I love this. The only one that's dressed modern is a little Swiss boy with his little hat.
Oh, isn't that great? And look at their
The
faces
detail
and the
is real.
details.
And Switzerland carvers are known for that.
Sure.
So
that's
I'm very privileged to have this.
Look at these. This one's so beautiful.
It's from
too.
Dubai.
You just have the most beautiful nativity scenes, and you know each one of these has a story, of course, in their own interpretation.
Yes.
And
yes.
I don't know about you, but I could stand and just look at all of them for hours and hours and look at how they've done it and try to understand the way that they describe the story of Christ. And thank you for sharing it with us. And
my privilege.
Tell me, nativity. That's been something that you have joyfully collected, and why is that so important to you?
The Nativity represents God showing His love in the most intimate, personal way to the entire world. And the reason that I love having from so many countries is because God loves everyone in the world, and He wants His light to shine through us and through this symbol.
Oh, that is a beautiful way of saying that. Thank you, and Merry Christmas to all of you.